How does one say goodbye to a successful career in amateur League of Legends? That's where Coffee finds himself as he goes on to the next chapter of his life. I sat down with the champion of multiple leagues with Dorado Zeta as he rides off into the sunset.
I'm just glad I was able to leave behind a positive legacy, so to speak.
This year has been a roller coaster of emotions for Coffee. One second he's celebrating a championship, the next he's battling dark thoughts and dealing with family issues and relationships, especially with a sick family member.
My mortality, I guess, kind of hit me all at once. And I realized that, while, yes, I'm having fun playing these games with some of my very best friends, there are things that come first. And while I was playing on Zeta, uh, I took a lot of things for granted.
Underneath the surface, a storm had been brewing. Thankfully, Coffee was able to address it, and while yes, this means stepping away from League, this also shows a step of maturity and growth that some people struggle with grasping. That's to know when changes need to happen.
It was not an easy decision to, leave a team of guys whom I call them brothers at this point.
Coffee has accomplished a lot this year with Dorado Gaming Zeta. This includes CCS Diamond and the Plat Amateur Worlds. But nothing beats that feeling when they won VRS, and he got to hear the elation in his teammates' voices.
Nothing will ever compare to the moment we won VRS for the first time. It was our first title as a team, and the first title for Shima and for Franco. And just hearing how happy those two were, and just I hear their voices in my head in that moment every time I'm having a bad day. I think back and I hear Shima screaming at the top of his lungs, and I hear Franco screaming at the top of his lungs.
From a distance, there are some who view Dorado as just an organization full of degenerates. But that is far from the truth, according to Coffee, who recently penned a letter to the org.
Hoshi and Zol and Efron are probably some of the smartest, kindest, most influential people I've met. And to give people a home to just play games and not have to worry about the small things and just, feel like an LCS player. It's an incredible thing what they do.
The man said it best in his statement. He wrote, "You guys gave me the chance to shine in so many matches and picked me up when I was failing. Without this team, I likely wouldn't be playing League anymore, and I'm not afraid to admit it, I might not be alive anymore." Coffee shared what it was like seeing all of the love and support pour in after his retirement decision.
I just remember sitting at my computer chair and just sobbing and just full on white girl wasted, ugly crying at my computer at the idea that playing a video game in a skill bracket that isn't even the pro level, and I'm still able to reach this many people. It's insane.
The CCS is a young league, but for players like Coffee, he will forever be intertwined within its history. Coffee, I and the rest of us wish you a happy retirement. Reporting for the CCS Media Network, I'm Brankles. Thanks for watching.